I'm not sure that his staff is exactly excited about all the news he made.
No, there's a lot to clean up. Come back to that in a second, especially the Russia-Ukraine stuff on the global stage. And look, one of Joe Biden's trademark, and often his friend is his stubbornness and his fight to stay at it. So there are questions about his stamina. There are questions about, will you do a press conference? If he wanted to prove he'd stand there for 2 hours and take it, mission accomplished. To the idea that at the 1 year mark, when you're struggling, when almost every political metric says you are struggling, does he walk out of there thinking he's in better standing? It'd be fascinating to see how it's interpreted around the country. The White House wanted him talking less about Washington and more about America. He spent a lot of time talking about Washington. I will say, we've covered the White House, the three of us, and this and four of us here, in the idea that the president walks in on one of those things, you want to walk out feeling better. His Secretary of State sits down with the Russian foreign minister tomorrow. The president of the United States essentially said, if Russia takes a bite of the cookie in Ukraine, NATO will probably be divided. We'll have a hard time with what to do. He tried to clean it up later in the press conference, but not with clarity. Not with clarity. And again, if the question is, would the president speak clearly on the big things he did on the domestic agenda? He's willing to cut up, break into pieces his domestic agenda. I think that answer on Russia is going to cause the administration grief for at least a few days.
Yeah, and Dan,